Machiavelli production, skirt, skirt, that, skirt, tat, that. Matt and Barber in the morning. At noon, what's Gucci, my ninjas? Skirt, skirt, that, skirt, tat, tat. The Barber Pretorius, the Barber Pretorius, M.A.D. What's Louis, my killers? Ski, ski, skirt, skirt. Return of the Geek King, return of the Geek King. 14 Barber.
What's Gucci? Wait, are we on stage? Oh, dang it. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know. You make
Yep, there we
things
go.
happen without them actually happening.
There we go. All right. There we go. So I was going to come on here and yell at some of the other guys, like Chad or Brahma, whoever it was, because they messed up my shit and it looked all weird. And then I realized that I was the one messing with presets before we went live.
Yeah, you were. Yeah,
that was the
a lot.
reason why it was messed up. But
Yes, that's well
be on
done.
notice. Be on, your own notice, everybody that has access to this that I gave for some reason. You still have it too. You just don't use it. But
Oh, I don't. I have access on the other channel. I just realized that earlier.
no, you have it in the StreamYard as well.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing with StreamYard. You should know this. I feel like you're gonna have to make me have a look at it later. Because if I knew that, I would have just come in and done stuff.
Right. That's probably a good thing I didn't tell you. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't remember the password to the email that I used to do this account. So,
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, I'm logged in for
it's
life.
the same as the other one.
I don't know the password though, because I made a special password for all of us. And I forgot what it was. It was something awesome, like Matt and his boys getting dirty or something. I don't remember exactly.
No, I know what it is. I've written it down.
Did you really? Dude, that's
Yeah.
way too responsible for us.
But I did. So yeah, I'll tell it you later. I'm not telling you now because
Yeah.
people might hear and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, they're just getting on that
They're gonna-
shit." No,
They're gonna
but I'll tell
break
you
into
later.
it. Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So anyway, yep. So another episode of Matt and Barber in the morning. Still have no idea what we're doing, but we will eventually get it hammered out. Because
Yeah.
I just got a text from the girlfriend saying she was asleep. I thought I just heard President Trump in our apartment.
Oh, she probably heard me.
Yeah, that
makes sense. Yeah.
She didn't say
It makes sense.
Not
okay.
a Cockney
It's
President
fine.
Trump.
I'm American. I'm American as they come.
I'm the most American ever. Oi.
Imagine that. That's what he does when he comes over here. He's like, I'm back home. I'm like, what? I thought you were American. Oh yeah, no, I've always been a Brit. Really? Because you know. Okay.
He would kind of.
So,
That was a little John Lennon on that one. The Beatles.
Which? Oh, I don't know how he sounds. I believe him to be a Scouser.
Oi, mate. Oi. No, I can't. I'm not going to try to do it. Oh, boy.
No, because they're like Scouts are they've got their own unique accent. It's really odd. It comes from like North Wales. So it's a complete fucking it's really odd. So if you go for England and you hear like English accents, all different ones, and you go, all right, yeah. Then you get to Liverpool and you're like, what the fuck? Where does this come from? It comes from Wales.
I only know 3 English accents. I know yours, Michael Caine, and Snatch. That's the only thing I know.
Oh wow, okay, yeah, they're all relatively from the same area. That's incredible. Well, you know Kips.
Oh yeah, Kip does that, man. Remind me to we need to actually talk to him and say, hey, bro, come on this Friday.
I did try. But,
I'll try.
Remember what I said to you? It was a bit of bad news last time. So
yeah,
try. It'd be nice.
I'll put on something sexy.
I think you'll like that. I think you'll like that a lot.
Yeah, you
That
would.
little black number that you got.
Oh, yeah, yeah. You know the one. I was
Yeah.
hanging out with Quarter Black Garrett. Ever heard of him? I know you haven't, but
No.
a lot of people have. Anyway, I was hanging out with
Okay.
him in Brahma Friday night, and he finally watched my content for the first time in years. But I was showing him the magic with Mad video where I keep saying, Kip, edit that out, but I leave Kip edit
Oh,
that out
yeah.
in. He loved that bit so much. It was
That's
a
good.
bit.
I like that. Yeah, I
Anyway,
don't know who you're on about. You have mentioned him a few times, but
yeah, he was on
I don't know
Crowder,
him.
Louder with Crowder.
Oh, Stephen Crowder.
Yeah. Quarter Black Garrett. He was the one that went to the Chaz up in
I don't know
Seattle.
that. Was he the? I don't remember that. Was he the one that
He's a
took
little
over
heavy.
from the ill-looking dude? He had like a. This
he
is
was
how
like
long ago I watched Crowder.
long hair, black long hair. Oh, hey, Sherry.
Look kind of tubby.
He's a full-figured man.
Yeah, so he's the one that took over from the one that wasn't very well.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I was hanging out with him Friday night, and he's
Steve
like,
or something.
yeah. He goes, "Mad, you're my best friend I've ever had." I don't know why he was doing a Trump impression, but those things happen. Anyway, I guess we can get started now.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Right, let's crack into the show. Did you want to do
right.
some reviews or anything like that first?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
This is 13 seconds.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Okay. Is she pregnant?
I don't know. I don't know if they're Asian or Hispanic or what, but they're adorable.
Oh,
I want them to be together forever.
You wouldn't want them in your apartment now.
Oh no, bro.
You would be causing all kinds of ruckus.
Last year when I was going to Dallas, I stopped at a Buc-ee's, as one does, because Buc-ee's is amazing. And I swear it was, I can't, the last time I had seen a LP in real life was midget wrestling. That's what they call it.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
So I saw an LP, and she had a little baby, not a baby, but like a toddler LP, like almost on the verge. Like, is that just a toddler or the LP? And I had to turn around and walk away because I was smiling so much.
Oh no!
I was like, they do exist.
On with that minor celebrity that I met then.
Yeah, the one that wasn't tossed anywhere.
Well, yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah. All right, I've been waiting days to hear what are these two movies that you saw.
Have you actually? That's amazing.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, bro, what movies were they? And you ignored me.
That does sound like something I would do. Okay, so the first film that I watched, right, is actually brand new-ish.
Oh.
And it was on Amazon Prime. And it was, movie time. It was called, oh, fucking hell, what was it called? Oh, Heads of State.
I saw that movie as well.
Yeah. John Cena and Idris Elba.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Gonna be honest, I'm gonna rate it out of 10 first, and then I'm gonna explain why. I'm giving it a solid 10 out of 10.
Right? Wow. Okay.
Because shit happened. There was a lot of stuff happening.
A lot of shit did happen.
It did, right? But now the reason that I'm overlooking something is at the very, very beginning, there was something that happened, and I was like, "What? No, come on!"
Oh, the
and as
girl
soon
boss?
as that happened, I was like, "Yeah." I was like, switch my brain off, right, and then just enjoy what plays out. Fuck, it was a wild ride. I loved it.
Hold on, sorry, Laughing
What?
Peen? What?
What? That's
Sherry,
not a thing, surely.
In what world would LP like? Oh, LP, you mean Laughing Peen? You know, like when a penis laughs.
Imagine if that's what you actually meant, though. I went to a Buc-ee's and there was a bunch of laughing penises. Oh yeah. Oh no! I believe that Jesus invented the phrase LP anyway.
I think you're right. Yeah, that and BK. Like, he was the one that shortened it to BK, the BK Lounge.
Oh, fuck's sake, that's so good.
So anyway, you
Well,
rated it 10 out of 10.
yeah, that's right. Right. So I sat through it. I really enjoyed it. It even had, I think it was Bill Dotree from King of the Hill was in it as well. I really
Yeah, he
enjoyed that
was.
little cameo. I genuinely thought it was a fucking good time, and I'm looking forward to the next John Cena movie. I'm actually really sad that he's not going to be the champ for much longer as well, because
Is he still wrestling?
yeah, last year ever. So I've got Netflix, right?
Yeah.
And it's all on Netflix now. So I clicked on, he became the champ, and he was like, "It's my last year," and I'm like, "Oh, dude, does that mean more movies? Because if there's more like this, I'm okay with it."
Okay. I wasn't as big of a fan of it as you. I mean, I give it a solid 7.5.
That's like a 10. Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. I think I thought it was fun. I
Yeah.
expected nothing of it. I didn't get much out of it, but it was enjoyable.
Of course, that's all that matters to me, right? If you sit down and like a lot of things happen, explosions. I love explosions. Just random running and like
Hmm.
vehicle chases, just shit going. I'm all for it because we live in an era where nothing happens all the time. Like in films, oh,
Yeah.
I know, I'm gonna go to watch an action movie, and all it does is lecture me about something. Yeah,
Yep.
great, right? I just want to watch something happen, and I had the same complaint with the Orville,
Oh
season
yeah.
3, because it's just fucking loads of stuff, and I'm like,
Did,
are you guys ever gonna make an episode where the shit blows up? I did get one,
yeah.
but
Now, did
yeah,
you see the
nonetheless,
Suicide Squad with John Cena and Stringer Bell?
right. I do not like modern.
Uh,
I do not
Check out the
like modern
Suicide
movies.
Squad because they're great in it
Mm.
together. Give it a shot.
Well,
And
that I can imagine.
Peacemaker, the series on HBO, season 2 will be coming out soon. The girlfriend and I, we watched like the first episode, I think maybe half of the second, and we're like, man, fuck this, dude. It just came off so woke. But we ran out of shit to
Mhm.
watch, so we went back and ended up really enjoying the season 1 of Peacemaker. It turned out
See,
they
that
turned it
does what
around.
stuff happens. Yeah, stuff can happen like that. I mean, I remember what I said about Starfield. You know,
Yeah, I've been
um,
playing the shit out of Starfield, bro.
yeah, yeah, dude. See, there's some good stuff out
Yeah,
there. Just
I enjoyed the undercover part where you're undercover with the Crimson Fleet,
yeah, that
and
was fun, wasn't it?
yeah, like the cops or whatever, kind of letting you rob the shit or
Yeah,
find the shit. You know what I mean? And then you got to make the decision whether or
yeah.
not you know who
It,
your loyalty actually stands with.
I'll be honest with you. Each universe, I just decided on the time whether I was going to be what I normally am or the good guy. So
See,
it
I'm the
was.
opposite. It's so hard for me to do anything bad. I feel bad. I accidentally shot my bro in a fight, and he's like, "I'm not following you anymore." I'm like, "Bro,
Oh,
my
really?
bad." Well, because I did the star sense where everybody turns gold, which is annoying, but you can see where
Yeah.
everybody is. He just
Mm.
looks like everybody else, so he got shot.
Well, yeah. See, the thing is, I'm the kind of guy. Do you know we're probably from the wrong country each because like you'd feel bad about blue on blue. I'd be like, yeah, I just got a target. um, yeah. So I get it, but it's fun to be bad. It's not the sort of thing that you do in normal life, is it? You know what I mean?
It's tough for me to do it, man. I never could do it in Mass Effect. Red
Oh,
Dead
I
couldn't
did.
do it.
Yeah, I did that too. Yeah.
But all
It,
right,
I don't know why, but I do prefer I do a playthrough of everything apart from in oh shit, what was the Oblivion. I do struggle to be a bad guy all the time in Oblivion, but the Assassin's Guild is really fun. There's no getting around that. So
so here's the
oh,
thing, right? Being the bad
hmm
guy, sure, is fun, but good isn't
yeah.
boring because you're the one actually having to make choices and weigh the outcomes of your actions, right? It's
hmm
far more intense than just being a bad guy, just running around killing a village of laughing peens because they're there and you know they have like a legendary sword or something you want to steal. That's easy.
Is it? Because I mean, I like
Yeah.
that sword.
Yeah, but doing the quest to bring this laughing peen to his long lost princess and help him get married and find love. Now that's tough.
It is. It sounds like a grind. Whereas I could just come in and wade through them and take the
Exactly.
sword,
Yeah.
which is, probably the more legit, legit way around it.
May not have been the best
I
example,
did
but
actually.
anyway.
Yeah, it was a bad example. There's nothing cooler than doing the hard and boring thing. I. The ends justify the means.
Well, maybe being the good guy is punk rock now. That's a reference
know,
to a
is
movie
it?
I watched.
What movie did you watch?
Superman.
Oh, I didn't watch that. It doesn't look fun.
You're fine.
Yeah.
I
I
liked
thought
a
that would be
couple
the case.
things. Yeah, I do hate stealth.
The dog?
Man, what stealth? The dog? Oh, the dog in the Superman movie?
Yeah.
Crypto? Whatever. It didn't bother me. It got close to being bothersome, but overall, man, I rated it higher than most other people just because I went to see it with Brahma and he's an old man that hates everything. So the more negative he got, I'm like, man, I like the baseball bat. You know what I mean? Green Lantern using a baseball bat. Yeah.
What's wrong with that? That makes sense.
If you see the movie, you'll know. It happens in the background during a very serious scene.
That's Nathan Fillion, isn't it?
Yep. He did good in it.
Did he? Is he going to be in the next one? Or is he dead?
Nope. I think they have their own. I think the Lantern Corps is going to be a series. I think.
Okay.
But yeah, don't bother. But what was the other movie? What was the movie that?
Right. So the next one was not quite so new, right? But it wasn't like a classic movie that I've seen like 1,000 times or anything like that. It was Deadpool 3, Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was about 2 hours. Roughly. Yeah, about 2 hours. At least an hour or so of expedition. And I'm going to give it a solid, probably 5.
Okay. Real quick. Okay, listen. Crypto is a good doggo. All right, it wasn't his fault. He did not have a structured upbringing, and they didn't set boundaries, and that's why he would act out sometimes. Okay.
So he was like the bull that you grew up with.
Yeah, kind of. Actually, El Retardo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, in the theater, in the moment, seeing Deadpool and Wolverine, fucking loved it. They got me. I mean, they start with NSYNC. How am I not gonna be? You know what I mean? How am I not sold on this? You know, I thought, man, there's some good bits, but as I was even watching it though, there'd be moments like, wait, hold the fuck, this does not add up. Forget it, man. Forget it. And just enjoy being right that Channing Tatum would make an awesome Gambit because he did, and I knew it all along.
Yeah, why didn't he get Gambit?
Well, man, they're gonna make it, and then directors, they couldn't find a director, and then screenwriters, and then Disney bought Fox, and so it ended the whole thing. But nobody believed me. I was like, listen, Channing Tatum is fucking good. He proved that he could act in Foxcatcher, and he proved he could do a Cajun accent in Hateful Eight. I don't know what else, what more he has to do. Because he has to be Deadpool Wolverine.
I think that wasn't a bad moment in it. To be fair, I did like that.
Oh, loved it.
But it just felt like a lot of things happened, but didn't. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, the more I think about it, I'm like, yeah, nothing really happened in that film.
I mean, from the start,
I'd like another one.
Yeah.
Maybe one that's like, a bit more fun, because like they've set it up, they set the premise, it's in its own little universe now. Just can crack on and do something.
But I don't think they're in their own universe now, man. Multiverse is pretty established. But my issue though with it is that they reset him. The whole point of Deadpool 2, which I think people sleep on, I really enjoyed it, is that he found the family that he needed. He found his reason for living, which was, his family, his adopted family. And then you start the third, and that's all done. Where's little Fire Fist?
You know, it's funny you should say that, but he had Peter, didn't he?
I really wanted to see Tatum in his own movie as Gambit. Yeah, me too. I'm with you. Imagine Sydney
Yeah.
Sweeney as Togue or Rogue. Sorry, the
I
bad
don't.
word.
I don't know who Sydney Sweeney is.
She has big boobs. That's all I know about
Okay.
her. I can't remember her being in any. Oh, she was in Madam Web. Couldn't tell you
I
which
didn't
one she
see it.
was.
Shock.
Oh, I saw it. Yeah, but I got
Yeah, I
high as
mean,
shit when I saw it.
yes, can't do that. Yeah. It's illegal. And as you know from my interview with someone that you're not supposed to mention that is a dork, I never do anything illegal.
Bro, y'all don't have gummies over there? I don't do anymore because I almost died and like had a out of body experience. That's a whole different thing. But you
No.
can't have gummies over there?
No.
Bro, I'm in Texas and we can have. Well, for now, I think they just passed a law about this.
Yeah, no, I'm not surprised. I mean, the funny thing is, oh man, I don't want to talk about this, but like we've got a Labour government in now, right? And everyone on that side of things was like, oh yeah, they'll make it legal. I'm like, no, they won't. No, they won't. They come in, they've been in for like over a year, and all those type of people are like, oh, they're going to make it legal. I'm like, they're not. Like, grow up. They're obviously not going to. So yeah, no.
I
No.
This is why I hate being on my new channel because I'm not gay no more.
Hmm.
If we're being honest, women, that's really all they need. If we're gonna be honest, all they really do need is boobs. But I think Rogue does have to have a good accent, not a Cajun accent, but that Mississippi, like, oh my, I got the tea cooling down in the, all in the field. Hey there, boy, you know what I mean? Pick my cotton. That kind of a thing. That kind of accent. Southern
I
accent.
can't even remember which one she was. Was she the one that
Rogue.
had the? Yeah, she had grey hair.
Well, she had a streak of gray of white
Yeah,
hair.
Malin
Yeah,
streak. Yeah, like I
yeah,
got. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
She
no,
couldn't
I
touch
don't
anybody
remember.
because she would like drain their life force, like the movie Life Force.
Right. I
The
can't remember the
Popeye's
names, to be honest
chicken
with you.
lady. Oh, I was a big X-Men fan when I was a kid.
Yeah, I mean, I was, but like at the same time, I can't remember. I literally cannot remember. Like the other day, I was like, oh, there was one called Jubilee, right? And then
Yeah.
someone started talking to me, and they talked a lot, so I just zoned out and thought about something else for a bit.
And you thought about Jubilee from the '90s cartoon.
Yeah, I was like, that's definitely someone, right? And honestly, this is
Yeah.
how the conversation went. And they were like, yeah, blah blah blah. They started talking. They were talking for about half an hour. I was looking at my phone and everything else around me. So yeah.
Jubilee was the one. I'm pretty sure she was introduced in the '90s cartoon, and she had fireworks that would come out of her hands. Thank you for picking up on it.
Right.
And
Okay.
she was like she was like the audience POV into who the X-Men are. Kind of what they did with the earlier X-Men cartoon that they tried, where Wolverine had an Australian accent. Had a banger opener though, but Kitty Pryde was the new member.
To be fair, the fact that he had a what do you call it, Australian accent, it's kind of foreshadowing.
It was bananas. Oh yeah, I guess it was kind of yeah.
Yeah.
I guess George was right. It does rhyme.
Who's George?
George Lucas, when he was making he's like, oh, it rhymes, So like you would see parallels between the OT and the prequels. It's a cut that nerds will get. God, I've gotten so nerdy since being on YouTube.
Nerds. I don't do that.
Hey, McCracken. I don't. I guess I do. Compared to you, I guess I may have a higher nerd count.
Yeah, you would do, because I don't really pay attention to anything.
Yeah. My nerdichlorians, probably a higher nerdichlorian count. You don't even get how nerdy that was.
I have a horrible feeling it's something to do with.
Oh, do you have a bad feeling about it?
Yeah, I do.
I'm just stacking them right now.
It's someone that was taken or at least once. Would
What?
be the yeah
No,
Taken. Do you not remember that film?
yeah, no, it was a Metachlorian reference from the prequels.
Yeah, and who was the person that mentioned it first? Was
Oh,
he
you're
in the
right.
film
Yeah,
Taken?
you're
Yeah,
right. Yeah, okay. Liam Neeson. You're right. Not looking
yeah,
forward
yeah. I couldn't remember his name.
to his
I
Naked
am.
Gun
That's going to be sick.
reboot. It's not.
It is.
It's so
Yeah,
derivative and
yeah. It's
lazy.
fun.
Nah.
No,
Uh-uh.
yeah. I reckon it's going to be fun.
She was in
I
the comics
do
before the
honestly.
cartoon. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know she was in the cartoons.
Oh, oh well.
I was pretty sure
Yeah.
she
No,
was.
honestly, I think it's going to be fun. I'm actually quite looking forward to the Naked Gun. I will not go to the cinema to watch it. I won't go out of my way to watch it until it comes on a streaming service for free.
Right.
Um, but
Same here.
yeah, well, this is the thing. But
Actually, yeah, that one I will
I
skip.
think it'll be quite good.
Man, I wish I would have went and saw F1 at the theater.
I considered it. Like, actually,
Yeah.
I was supposed to go with someone to watch it. It sounded like it was right. Look, so basically, what happens is there's a shit team, right? They
Yeah.
get someone that's older to come in to give them rough ideas of how to turn the team around, and by the end of the film, they turn it around, right? Sort of
Yeah, it's
midway
not a
point,
new story.
No, however, this never happens in Formula One, except there's an older driver, a German driver, who had joined a shit team called Sauber, and the one fix that he recommended, one fix that was recommended in the film, which is like fix the floor. So they did that, and he got his first ever podium at the British Grand Prix, which is basically the midpoint of the season. I was like, what? So yeah, life imitates art, or vice versa.
Well, I mean, look, if you want to go into Joseph Campbell and the Hero of a Thousand Faces, it's all we're telling the same 4 stories over and over again, just in different iterations.
Well, yeah, but ultimately, that again, as I say, Formula One is a very elitist sport. If you're good at the beginning, you're good all the way through as a year.
Right.
You cannot turn up with like a shit team and then halfway through the year get a podium or better. But that's exactly what's just happened this year. It's really weird.
Hey, Soul, 1, love the icon. 2, you didn't hear the context. If you heard the context of why that was said, it would make more sense. It wouldn't be so lame, for the record.
Nerd.
But
what was the other things we were doing? We were going to do sports or something as well, by the way.
we did sports. We did it before we came in. Ain't nobody want to hear us talk about soccer.
Yeah,
I can't name a soccer
it was
team.
funny. You can. They're literally named after towns and cities.
Not
It's
here.
actually really easy. Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
Seattle,
what?
Los Angeles.
You're just naming
Seattle
cities.
Sounders.
You're naming big
Seattle
cities
Sounders.
that probably have a soccer team. That's all you're doing right now.
Into Miami, right? LA
Uh-huh.
Galaxy, Seattle Sounders, New York City.
Bro, I could Google.
No, these are all off memory.
Oh, man, I didn't see the video. I people have been passing around a fake apology letter that people were saying that he sent out. It wasn't him. Man, that shit happens, bro. You got to be aware. We're living in a Sounders. Oh, Seattle Sound. Really, is that their name?
Yeah,
Gross.
see. No, he knows. He knows. He lives nearby. So I was right. It's all it's just memory. I don't remember all of them, but I remember a few. So there.
If you're out in public, hey Davinia, if you're out in public and you're trying to keep shit hid, don't be out in public. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what we're talking about.
Oh, so there was this dude. He's the CEO of some company called Disturbia Disruptor. I don't know what it's called. Anyway, he's at a Coldplay concert with his side piece. And they get put on like the Megatron, well, not Megatron, the big ass
Jumbotron.
Yeah, the Jumbotron. Yeah.
Yeah.
He got caught. He got caught in 4K or whatever the resolution was of the Jumbotron.
Well, that's unfortunate.
It's gone crazy.
Well, serves
This
him right.
and the side piece was
Did he
the
win
HR
out?
director. Yeah, the side piece was the HR director of his company. By the way, if you're gonna dip your pen in the ink, in the company ink, that's not the that's not the department you want to be anywhere near.
No, wouldn't she be doing him for sexual harassment
Right.
soon?
Literally their job. It is their job to know every possible way of screwing you over for this exact type of thing.
Wow. Wow, that's
No.
that's
Okay.
really that's dumb.
Look, I get Coldplay became very popular, so it's easy to hate on them. But man, they put out some good shit. It was
No, they don't.
yellow. You know that
I
shit.
would
And
actually
I'm a
rather go and
scientist.
watch. What's that other band called? Like,
Nickelback.
I think they're Canadian. Yeah,
Nickelback. Yeah,
yeah. I'd rather watch them.
bro. You know he was dating. I think it's Angela. No, Avril Lavigne. Bro,
Hmm.
he unalived her and cloned her. Whoever this person is now is not the real Avril Lavigne. And then he sings about it in his songs. I can't
Really?
remember the. Yeah, he's like, look at this clone I made. Can't catch me. I ain't on that
Well, that's
Epstein
it.
list.
Yeah, I need that list released. That's about the only thing I ever want to talk about. It's like, let's get that.
I
Let's have a look at
100%
that
trust the
list.
government. They've only lied to me once. It was about getting a free T-shirt if I signed up for the army. Ever since then, though, they've been upfront and honest. If they say that list that they were talking about releasing in phases
Didn't they say
doesn't
you wouldn't
exist,
blow up though?
no, they definitely did not.
There's like more than one lie. It's okay. You won't
No,
blow up.
no, they did not tell me. No, they lied to me. It got bit by a
They
tick and
did.
got Lyme disease. Is that how they're cloning people? Man, Bill Gates needs to stop fucking around with our shit. Well, the clone does. The clone does.
Wow.
This is a real thing. You just Google it. Grok it.
Yeah, I will. I like Grocket.
How you remind me of the girl I used to date. Yeah, because you're a clone.
This is how you remind me of drink. That one.
Yep.
Something about drinking.
Fuck. What was I saying? It was important.
Basically, you were saying
that they did lie to me.
releasing.
Right. Yeah.
A
So
lot.
through video though, because when they showed me the video of like, you know, I was looking at the jobs like, well, what's a Calf Scout? And like, oh, we got a video for you. These assholes are on dune buggies and dirt bikes and popping out. I remember the moment, man. They just pop out the wood line shit. I'm like, oh shit, sign me up for this. You know how many,
Yeah.
you know how many dune buggies I was in?
Well, none.
None. You know how many dirt bikes I was on?
None.
No. You know how many times I popped out a wood line? Once it was at Hood. We were training. Everybody looked at me like I was an idiot. And I said, you know what? No, I'm doing something from that damn video before I leave this place.
Well, I mean, it wasn't even like you were, doing anything to do with water either. I'm pretty sure you signed up to make water cleaner.
Yeah, okay. Well, my cousin was a pool guy, was a pool boy.
Yeah.
So I had to end. You know, me and my buddy, we were gonna start a record store.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. All we needed was a mascot, and as faith would have it.
Oh man, I brought that film up the other day to someone, and they were like, "Oh, that sounds like a good film." It's like, yeah, it is.
Okay, the first half is amazing. It's one of the most accurate depiction that you'll see of basic training. It really good. Now, once they leave basic, all that shit was just nonsense. But the basic was legit. I even had those gray sweats.
Did you? Well,
yeah.
I mean, I think you also come up against someone that was like, no, I'm giving you an order because I'm like a private first class.
Oh, yeah, he said that, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see? It's pretty accurate.
That's nothing, man.
See, over here, like, PFC is what people forget, actually, is PFK, Petty French Canadian.
Wait, paid French Canadian?
No, petty. So, PFK, right? Poulon, Kentucky Fried, Poulon Fried Kentucky. So it's like KFC everywhere on the planet, including France.
But
right?
KFC is called
KFC.
Taiwanese people make it?
No, no, no. Like KFC, right? You know that thing, KFC?
Yeah, I know KFC, but I don't know
Yeah,
Pecan. Like
yeah.
that sounds like it's like somewhere
Well,
in Bangkok.
no, it's Quebec, like part of Canada. It's
Mm.
the only place on the whole planet where they speak French. Everywhere else in French speaking world, they have KFC. Those motherfuckers have got PFK.
Oh, it's in Canada?
Yeah.
Oh, they don't do anything the way they're supposed to be doing it up there. Their donuts are
No, I know.
horrible.
Oh, don't. They don't understand how to make like fries and gravy. Like you
Oh,
don't
so
have to put some
gross.
weird cheese shit all over it.
Yeah.
Just you know what I mean?
That you're not eating
Poutine.
bacon, you're eating ham, you weird fuck.
Yeah. Oh man. You know, there's only one solution to this. We're just gonna have to take them back. It's that simple.
You can have them. You know, I know there's
Yeah.
some talk about making it the
Mm.
51st state, but
No.
you guys can. You know what? And in fact, we'll throw California in for free.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I mean, basically the West Coast, if you want to be real.
Okay.
Wendy's chili
Yeah, that's
was
fine.
dope. Man, I never
But
dared
do
to
you know,
try
if
the
I could
Wendy's
actually,
chili.
if I could sort that deal out, that would solve a lot of my problems.
We get Greenland.
No, it's nothing to do with me. That's Denmark.
Yeah, I mean, they're basically you, right? You guys are all neighbors.
No.
Swap
Well,
Cali
yeah, I
for
suppose so,
Japan.
but no, right? No.
I don't
A
think the
deal's been
UK
cracked.
and huh?
We no, Sol Assassin, shut up, right? A deal has been struck, right? Britain is retaking Canada and going
Okay.
all the way down the west coast. We're sorting things out, and it's
Hey,
going to be a lot better.
well, hang on. What the shit? Bro, come on. I've seen the
Yeah.
BBC. A lot better.
Yeah, do you know why? Right?
Mildly.
You have not thought through my plan, right? So I move over, right, and I go all the way down to Cali, and then I re-engineer a deal where I give it back to America.
Okay.
Yeah, and I get my citizenship because I just live there. Done.
Wait. So how does that make Cali better?
I don't give a shit about Cali in the end of it. So I just it suits my plan.
I thought your heart was in the right place. You were sincere about wanting to help out the Californians.
I mean, do you know, I probably could run for governor,
Yeah.
and I'd probably do a better job than Gavin Newsom. To be fair,
Bro,
yeah, I know her name.
If you want to get your U.S. citizenship, by the way, chat and anybody watching on the replay, pinky swear now. This does not leave this live stream, bro. We can get married. That's too easy. We could pass any of those tests. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Also,
that's true. Actually,
you get free healthcare. I have healthcare for life.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Cool, man. We'll Larry and Chuck this shit.
Oh, that was a film as well. I forgot about that.
Was it Larry and Chuck or Chuck and Larry?
Cool.
I think it was Chuck and Larry.
I'm going to say it was Larry and Chuck, but I suspect that's because my memory is from a different timeline.
Yeah.
Mandela effect.
Mandela? Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, that's something I looked up recently.
Bro, I go down that rabbit hole in the flat earth and the ice wall. If I'm on Twitter
to send
too
you
long.
the video, right? I forgot to send you the video, and I wish I had. But there was this woman screaming about the Mandela effect, right? And she was going, "The heart is in a different place to where it was when we were like in the other universe." I'm like, okay,
wait, the heart?
I think it is. Yeah. So she's like pointing at her chest, and she's pointing like quite far left. She's going, "This is where the heart was." I'm like, no, it's basically in the middle.
Yeah,
it's basically in the middle.
No, you dumb. That's where they told you to hold your hand as you pledge allegiance to the flag in elementary school.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, she's got that wrong. And then she was screaming about what was it, kidneys? Yeah, it was the kidneys. The kidneys are now in the rib cage. And I'm like, no, they're not.
Wait, no, they're not.
Yeah, this is fun.
Have you never played Operation?
Honestly, this lady was really interesting. If I can find her, I definitely would. A little late on becoming a citizen.
If it was a year ago.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
Yeah, bro, I could have picked you up,
same
man.
thing's happening here.
I could have picked you up, bro.
Yeah, that was actually advice that was also given to a fellow lad from Luton. Was to fly to Mexico and then go up into a sanctuary city. I believe that was on a Crowder interview.
Oh, I don't know. I stopped watching.
Oh, that was a long time ago. Like a long time ago. That's just memory.
Yeah,
Um,
I guess I think I'm just really tired, just kind of burnt out on all of it.
what for?
I guess the politics part of all this. You know what I mean?
It's
Like it.
boring. That's why. I've been saying this for years. It's boring. Like
Yeah.
there's so much more fun out there to be had. Like no one cares about a bunch of like men and women that are standing around in an old building. Yeah, it's very nice, blah blah blah. And they're
I mean,
trying to make rules for us all.
at least your
Great.
guys get to wear wigs and dress up and shit.
No, that's the judiciary.
What the fuck? Like I know anything about your governmental like apparatus or
The
whatever.
judiciary,
Sure.
like law, people that do law, like
Yeah.
judges.
Yeah.
That's what I'm.
Right. Like Judge Dredd.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a really funny Judge Dredd you should look up. He was a reggae singer years ago
Makes sense.
in the 70s.
This
Yeah,
lady
yeah,
sounds like a doctor. The kidney lady. All right. I'm gonna tell a
yeah.
story.
She was.
I
Go on then.
may have told this story before. I don't know if you've heard this story, Barber. It's a little embarrassing, but I was reminded of it because of your lady with the your heart's in the wrong place. So
Yeah.
when the girlfriend and I first started dating, we were hanging out at her place, and we were just just riffing, just doing bits or whatever. And I remember being like, you know what? It's because of you, meaning women, that we have one less rib than you. You know what I mean? Than women. It's your fault because you have to be made from our ribs. She goes, hold on a second. How many ribs do you think you have? I'm like, well, women have like 6 on each side. We have one less. It's not that okay. Here's what happened. I grew up in the church, so I had heard
Yeah.
the Adam and Eve story quite a bit. It wasn't as though I thought God literally took a rib from Adam to make Eve. I thought it was their explanation on why men only have one rib. You get what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Why I thought it right. And but her smart ass was like, have you never seen a skeleton before? Yeah, I thought they were just all chicks.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. No,
honestly, it was upsetting. Every time you see a skeleton in a movie, like, wait, I thought that was a dude. You can count the ribs.
Yeah, you can. You can.
Yeah.
I mean, I naturally assumed that that particular story from the Bible just came from something else. See, this is another thing that actually I bumped into. Another really fun. I should have sent it to you. I wish I had. Right, but there's this I don't know where he's from, like Australia or something.
Mm-hmm.
And he's figured out that the God in the Bible is actually Loki and Balder, and they're aware of the Greek gods, which is why the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse are legitimately the gods from Greece. And Loki's like, oh shit, I killed off all the other gods. That's not good, because these ones still exist, and they're going to come for me, and they're going to make the apocalypse because they realize that I'm a dick. And it's one of the most fun things I've ever come across. Actually, it might not be true, but there's no reason why it can't be fun.
Well, okay, I kind of see how you get that, because you do have the thought that there was 2 different versions of the Old Testament. You had the Elohim and you had the Yahwehism, like Yahweh, and then that's why you see the same story. But for instance, let's see, David, the story of David, right? They're like, David defeats Goliath and then cuts off his head, and then you keep reading, it's like, no, this other guy cut off his head. Even in Genesis, there would. There's one version in Genesis, right, where it says like man and woman, God made man and woman on this day, and then a little bit later, now you got Eve coming from our rib. You're like, wait a minute, what happened to the other chick? Like, well, So you know what I mean? Is because they're combining. They didn't want to lose either one of those versions of the same story, so they just kind of combined it. Then you have the priest come in and did a lot of stuff
Well,
as they were writing.
yeah. To be fair, I will say that
Again, that's just a theory.
the lot of the story from Genesis definitely comes from Mesopotamia. As a
Maybe
as a
Mesopotamia came from Genesis.
imagine if that was a bass player from Genesis.
But this is a solid point, though. See, I think people
Yeah, he
misunderstand
did.
the story of David. It's not about an underdog. It is about somebody. It is
No.
about Goliath resting on his laurels and his reputation. Because if you read it right, he has to be almost like he has to be helped down onto the battlefield, right? So he
Yeah.
suffered from giantism, and one of the things that happens is that your the part of the brain that controls all this shit is like sweat, like is too big, and it pushes against the back of your eyeballs, which you have a hard time seeing, right? Which is why he was like, "Who is
Mm.
this boy that comes with me as sticks?" He only had one stick. What are you talking about, dude? And then he even says, "Get closer, I'll feed you the crows." Blah 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 blah. Right? David's sitting over
Mm.
here with a sling, which was a very powerful weapon at that time.
It's like
It
having a
was
gun.
yeah. They
Mhm.
they did research or whatever, and they in the valley of whatever the fuck it was, they found like the rock, and they did some tests, and it would have had
Hold
this,
up, Dwayne Johnson.
of course. So the rock was there in the
Yes.
valley, right? And
Yeah.
David is like, I got to pick you up for this one, bro. And
Vin Diesel was like family.
yeah, well, no, the rock was like, finally, the rock has come back to antiquity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyway, so they did their test or whatever, and him being hit by that rock with the sling from the sling, it would have had the kinetic or like the impact of a like a
Yeah.
40, like a Glock. Just
Yeah.
the amount of force that was that's being, you know what I mean, he's being
Yeah,
hit with.
100%.
So yeah,
It's literally like
David
having a
fucked him
gun.
up.
It's quite literally someone bringing fists to a gunfight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Goliath never
done.
had a chance,
No, no, he didn't.
but he was
I think
but
that comes
his
from the
hubris
cheating
got him
part,
killed.
or was it
Or
his humorous?
his
Yeah,
hubris got him killed.
yeah, like his vanity.
Yep.
Well, yeah, maybe. But I still think that there's something to this idea that this guy's come up with, and I've got to say, try and pay attention to it. Like I actually think it'd be quite fun to say, I mean, can you remember the four horsemen of the apocalypse? One of them was Zeus, which was on a white horse, behold a pale horse, even.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that was
Um,
either Johnny Cash or no, wasn't it Death on the white horse?
um, no, no, I don't remember. Hades was one of them as well, like which you would normally naturally say was a placeholder for hell, but actually they said Hades on a white horse. I'm like, dude, this is fucked. Right? It might be that they're talking about the Greek gods as well, which is really funny. I kind of hope
Well,
so.
so it's been a while since I was in school, like studying this bullshit. But when Jesus refers to I want to say Hella, but I think that's just like millennial slang. He's not referring to the hell as which we conceive of it in the traditional eschatological idea, right? It was an actual place where they basically burnt their trash. It would be a horrible place to live out the rest of your days. It was just a burning pit of garbage, right? And
Yeah,
it
yeah.
had a very specific name, and that's what he
Hades
was.
probably.
No, I think it was. I don't know. I mean, because he would have said in Aramaic, but it would have been written in Greek.
So probably
There you
let's
go.
have a look at like a modern day area. Helheim. Well, Helheim was very, very specifically something that was uh, pagan, Norse pagan,
Yeah.
like massively so. I'm pretty sure it was Hades, which may have been rewritten in Greek as well. So, but that said, I think it's fun, and I'm going to send
How
you
the
some of that stuff.
how the fuck did we get here?
Well, I walked upstairs.
I I don't know where we started, but I'm pretty sure it was around the the point where we were talking about laughing peens?
I don't know. We were talking about films a minute ago, and
Oh
then
yeah, dude. Did
then
you see? Sorry, real quick. Did you see
hmm?
House of David?
Who?
House of David.
Never heard of
It
it.
was a series about David from the Bible.
No,
In
no.
oh, it was on Amazon, bro. It was phenomenal. It was like Game of Thrones meets the Old Testament. Really,
Is
really
it still
enjoyed
on
it.
it?
Yeah, I'm sure it's on there. The first season's done, but they've been renewed for a second.
Oh, okay.
There's
House of
there's
David.
yeah. Make sure that you check that one. There's also a great show that I watched, like the pilot that they made, trying to get the show to be picked up, and it was like The Office, but it's Moses when he's leading his people to the Promised Land, but it's filmed like Moses.
Really?
And so everybody's complaining about, like, I don't know this Moses guy, you know what I mean? And then one of them was an
That's
Egyptian, but now
funny.
he's pretending to be Jewish because everybody died when Moses split the Red Sea, but he survived, and now he's trying to pretend to be Jewish. It's really fucking funny. I enjoyed the hell out of it, and
I
it
need to
did it in a
find these.
respectful way too, which was great.
I like it when they're respectful, but I also like it when it's just fun.
Yeah,
Um,
it's a lot of fun.
I'm gonna have to find, like, my Amazon account's being a dick. Like, I was trying to do it at the same time, but I'll have to wait till we finish, and then I'm gonna look it up because
Yeah, for sure.
that sounds like something I want to watch. Yeah.
I really liked it, man. I really, man, we really got into it, bro. The side stories and, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The only problem though is that the actor that plays him is his first role, and he seems like a very nice guy. But
Okay.
he is distractingly unattractive. What I mean is,
Oh, really?
yeah, the idea that this chick would fall. I mean, I get it. Chicks fall for musicians, and he was playing the harp, but I don't think that's enough. Oh, thanks, Sol, for the Office Moses
Cool.
episode. Cool.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, sometimes sometimes you can't get around the fact that something is just horrible. Like,
Yeah.
imagine was it Rocky Dennis from Mask?
Oh
So,
yeah,
like,
the
someone that
Cher
looked like
movie.
that. Yeah.
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 It
Literally, no.
it
There's no
it
way that anything could happen with that.
same problem I had with the Jedi Order Survivor games, right? You had the redhead play, and he was so
Oh,
ugly.
I
I enjoyed the game
I
a lot.
did.
In the second game, though, it helped you out because you get a beard very early on in the game, so it helps cover up his face, his ginger face.
I mean, I've quite literally only played the first one. I had no interest in playing the second at
I
all.
I really enjoyed the second one.
Yeah.
And they
No,
improved
I
in a
couldn't
lot of
play it.
areas. The combat was nice.
So I found it too linear. For like, I like my RPGs to be
Yeah,
just a little bit off linear.
yeah, I'm with you.
And I was like, no, this is just. I might as well have been playing, I don't know, Jedi Academy or something, like, from back in the
Oh,
day.
that's a good one though.
Yeah, it is. But, like, I'd rather play that if I was going to play something linear.
Dude, Obi-Wan, the game that came out for the original Xbox, people slept on that game. That game was amazing.
I didn't know there was one.
Yeah. What was great about it is there were parts where you played Obi-Wan and you also played Anakin, and they did such a great job with the different styles that you would fight with. Anakin's very powerful and rage heavy, whereas Obi-Wan was more like Rey Mysterio. It's like Rey Mysterio and like Kevin Nash. You know what I mean? The difference in their fighting style, and they did a great job really having that come through.
Oh, talking of Obi-Wan, is that legit that there's a sequel coming?
I heard a little rumoring about that. I hope so, because one of my favorite videos I've ever made came from watching this first season of Obi-Wan.
Which
So
was?
it was my why Obi-Wan is the best, Star Wars since Empire, and it all comes down to rocks.
Oh, yeah.
Like it opens with, like, whoever said that the Force isn't about lifting rocks, and then play the clip of Luke saying
Yeah.
the Force isn't about lifting rocks. Like they're a moron, an idiot. And then I can show clips of everybody moving rocks, especially Ray, and even Thanos throwing moon rocks at Iron Man. Anyway, it ends up
Yeah.
the end of the video. The conclusion of the video is that even though we may, as fans, we may disagree, but we all can agree that the best Star Wars character is Geode because he is a literal rock.
Which is the most important thing to Star Wars.
Yeah, it's my favorite video,
I
man. So
That's so good. I do remember when they invented that character, like
so
to great
great.
fanfare, and I was
My
like,
God.
what the fuck is going on?" Like, I, I'm gonna talk Star Trek while I think about it, right? So that's
Yeah,
another
go ahead.
thing, very quickly. So I heard the Strange New Worlds is like renewed for another couple of seasons,
Mhm.
and then like its last season is like half the amount or whatever. And like I remember someone was talking about it the other day, and they were like, "Oh, it's terrible. Everything's closing." It's like, yeah, it was all shit. All right, Strange New Worlds was okay, but it started getting a bit like gimmick heavy, and I don't really like that. I just want to watch fun, you know.
Yeah. By the way, who's the nerd now talking Star Trek?
Oh, I don't even have Paramount, so I'm just talking
I
about
have
something I watched.
Paramount.
I don't anymore, like because they cancelled Frasier, and I actually really liked that, and I was like, "Ah, fuck off!" Right?
Yeah,
What's the point?
but they have all the Taylor Sheridan stuff, man. The Yellowstone, which I was very late getting to, but yeah, it was worth. Man,
Yeah,
that
it
was
all comes
good.
on Netflix anyway, though. I'm
Oh,
not even
does it?
joking. It just comes on Netflix.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
think so.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's all over Netflix now, and I'm like, okay, cool.
Mayor of Kingstown. I don't. It hasn't made it to Netflix yet, but Mayor of Kingstown was awesome with
Is
Hawkeye.
that the one with? Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, I didn't like that.
Really? Oh, I loved it.
Yeah, no, I just couldn't get into it. When it gets on Netflix, I'll
It may have been
rewatch it.
too
'Cause it's
black
probably
for
one of
you.
those things. Anything's possible. It could just be that maybe a rewatch and I'll like it. I'd say, have you got Netflix?
Well, of course.
Right. Okay. Cool. So there's a. I think it was a French. I can't remember the name of it. Right, but there's a French comedy film about. Oh man, I wish I could remember the name of the thing, but there was a cartoon called Edgar, le Detective Cambrioleur, which means Edgar
I'm
the
French.
thief detective.
Oh, okay.
I'm French. So it's fun, but they made a new one, like a film, but instead of it being about Edgar, it's like another person doing it, and it's good. Just can't remember what it's called for some reason.
I may check it. I tried to check out that Q department or whatever it was. It was about your British investigator stuff. Because I think I saw Sherry talking about it. I was like, well, I like a good cop show, but I couldn't get into it. It was too British. You know what I mean?
Hold a minute. You watched a British cop show?
I tried, yeah.
Why?
What? Because people were saying that it was good, and I'm like, I like cop shows
Nah,
in that
they're-
sense.
No. Every single British cop show is shit. Every single British cop film is shit, barring Hot Fuzz. That's the only
Okay,
one.
all right. That caveat needed to come quick.
Yeah, that's the only good one. Right? Because at the
Um,
end, a shitload of things happen.
But what about Luther? Though I haven't watched it, but I mean, it's Stringer Bell.
I'm going to be honest with you. I never saw it, but I imagine it's shit.
Yeah, you're probably right. We only have a couple of minutes. And I
true.
teased this to Barber before we ever started. This is
Mhm.
one of my favorite YouTubers. His name is what did I say his name was? Hang on. It is Tony Chase. I
Robert
am
Meyer
not gay,
Burnett?
not never.
Oh,
And-
sorry. I thought it was Robert Meyer Burnett.
Oh,
similar.
bro, he does. Anyway, I just wanted to give a
You know, this
taste.
is very important in reference to the perpetrators and the violators and who these people are and where the teeth damage came from.
God, he is obsessed with his teeth. He blames the government for his teeth being messed up.
Some people think the teeth damage
It
came
was on the
from one of
list.
the African American men that tried to rape me, and he was trying to cover it up
Oh,
with his
wow.
conspirators. And the history of certain black males black men that's tried to rape me, and then the government's tried.
Can
to
you
cover
even
it
say
up for
that
them.
anymore?
And they
He
tried
has
to
more
steal my
subscribers than
identity,
I
and
ever
they
will.
tried to call me a racist after they
Okay.
got caught trying to rape me. And they're
Okay,
not the
all right, that's enough for preview. I didn't know he was gonna be saying it that.
This is supposed to be the clean channel.
Yeah, no. This is the not gay channel. Nobody said anything about clean. Look at this, 6,000 subscribers.
Wow, 6,000. That's a lot.
That was one of his more
Thank you.
calm videos.
Wow.
Is this what?
I mean, have you?
It Lily?
Future?
If you mean, is this show Matt and Barber in the morning at noon the future of the channel and me thereby thereof? Yes.
Yeah, well, that's legit. I think she's wondering if time is real, and the
No, not
answer
that
is
one.
there is now. There is only ever now.
True. Yeah. And those that do not have the capacity of living in the now can never be prepared for what is or what will be. Something like that.
Yes, very true. So have you got anything to advertise that's coming up? Because I have.
No, that's not me. I'll never have another ponytail. Yeah, for me, Tuesday at 9:15 p.m. Central will be another Metapep, where
Right.
we madfap a story from history. What did we do last week? Oh man, we did Jersey.
I don't know. Was I on it?
No. You don't ever come on. It's too late. It's at a bad hour for you.
Yeah, probably it's like 3 a.m.
Yeah. Oh, 9:15 p.m. here? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty late for you, but it's a good time. So you can check that out. I don't know what story we're gonna be doing this week. I usually just figure it out the day of. Oh, you know what? We did the invasion of killer bees last week. That's what we covered. It was all
cool.
bullshit. Yeah, it was all bullshit.
Oh, I mean, there are killer caterpillars though, so you know.
True. Not here anymore.
Mhm.
This shit got genocided.
That's the best.
I had that saw gun, bro. Took care of.
They're so good.
Oh, dude. You know, I'll tell you after this. Sorry, more to say. All right. Yeah. So that's it for me. Anything for you?
No. I had to think about that.
And you came up
No.
with no. Well, we got there.
I was gonna do something, right? Legit, right? I was gonna do something because I've got a channel. I should, occasionally use it to do something,
I'm
other than just
subscribed.
telling an AI to make something. It's just like kind of what I do now. But I haven't really got around to it, and I might at some point. I might, maybe I'll do some watch-alongs or something. Maybe watch like after-school specials. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, that's a great idea.
I know, isn't it? Right. But yeah, we'll see. Like maybe I'll do something. I don't know.
Hello, WB. Hi, I found somebody that's trying to steal your idea for a show again.
Yeah, can you imagine? Can you imagine? They'd love it.
Ben Dover, what a dick. All right, I guess that'll do it for us. Speaking of street smiles, ching chong chow. I should use that outro sometime. Thanks for being here.
A Machiavelli production.
Listen now, Mr. Kansas Law Dog. Law don't go around here. Savvy? Yeah. Yeah, that's real good, Law Dog, because law just don't go around here.
They keep on calling me, want me to put it down. Oh, baby, run to me, don't go from smile to frown. Hey, law dog, law don't go around here. And I say, hey, law doggy, law don't go around here. You're no daisy at all. And I say, hey, law doggy, law don't go around here. You're no daisy at all.
I want you to know it's over.